Chapter 11. Grovile the Thief.
Come on, hurry!
What's the big muckus around? About?
Everyone's here, yup.
Sorry, everyone. We just got told that the call was out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen. What?
But not another one!
From now where? Where was this time gear stolen from? Well, it's...
What's the problem?
Did it happen somewhere where you don't want to talk about it? Wait! It wasn't the one from... Yes, it was! This time, time gear was stolen from Fogbound Lake!
Huh?
But how? The time gear was at Fogbound Lake. Only we knew about that, right? So how could this have happened? It couldn't be. A member of our guild talked it? Could it?
What? That was uncalled for!
Hey, don't you trust your fellow members? Sorry, that was uncalled for, you're right. No one would break our vow of secrecy. It just never happened. Should have thought about that before I spoke. Sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you'd leap to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing just did happen right after our expedition. Just a moment. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake? I did not know of that. Nor did I not hear quite a different tale from your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in failure. I apologize, Great Dustnor. We made a promise, so we couldn't even tell you, Dustnor. Anyway, lone intruders slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Yuxi, and made off with the time gear. Yuxi! Is Yuxi alright? Yes, Yuxi is fine. He's under the protection of Magnazone's squad. No need to worry. Whew, I'm glad to hear that. Well, there's one more. According to Unix's victim statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed.
Then fess up! What kind of critter are we dealing with?
There's already a wanted poster up for the thief. See for yourself. This Pokemon goes by the name of Grovile. Grovile. That's how it's pronounced. Grovile.
Oof. That's one piece of work of art.
Piece of work. Nasty piece of work. Grovile. So this is the Pokemon. The thief who's been stealing the time gears. This wanted poster just arrived. It was issued by Unix's statement. It arrived as a part of an all-out points bulletin.
Well, that figures.
That's why all those Pelipper were flying around. Officer Magnazone obviously doesn't want to see things worsen. They've put a remarkably high bounty on the thieving Grovile. We promised Yuxi. We promised not to reveal the secret of Fogbound Lake. But then this happens. We didn't leave the secret, but... I'm ashamed to show my face in front of Yuxi now. Hey! Here's what sticks in my craw. Claw? Are you sure they didn't mean craw? A claw? Okay. Somebody look that up in the dictionary, see if it even relates. If it didn't relate, localization team, you screwed up again. I'm giving you a number 3, strikes out, bullseye, off the mark, see you, bye-bye. It's the third one I've noticed. The view has been ruined. And hey, I just can't forgive that. Hey, Guildmaster! Guildmaster! Gilda! Wah! Does it work? Everyone! We will catch Grovile! We'll catch the thief! I vote him on the name of Wigglytuff Skittle! Shut if you will!
Yes!
Okay, everyone. From here on out, we're putting on an full focus on capturing Grovyle. Do your best to bring in Grovyle to justice. That goes without saying. Hey, there's no way we can let any more Time Gears get stolen. Come on, everyone. Let's pull together. Let's do it for Yoxie. Wigglytuff. I believe I understand the situation now. I will join your guild's pursuit of Grovyle. Thank you, Great Dustnor.
Golly, having the Great Dustnor in our corner is mighty heartening.
Hey, we're honored. No. It's my honor entirely. At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grovyle. In the meantime, you should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you return ready to leave. Okay, everyone? Let's outdo ourselves. Hooray! Let's hurry and get ready, BJ. Let's start preparing with a visit to Treasure Town. All right. It's time to go. How's my money doing? Don't care. So.
Ponyta, the Fire Force Pokemon. About an hour after birth, its fiery mane and tail grow out, giving it an impressive appearance. Its legs grow stronger while it's chasing after its parent. It runs in fields and mountains all day. As a newborn, however, it can barely stand. Through galloping, its legs become much tougher and stronger.
We heard! They've identified the thieves who've been stealing the Time Gears? I've heard that the thief stealing Time Gears is called Grovyle.
Camerupt, the eruption Pokemon. It has volcanoes on its back. If magma builds up in its body, it shudders, then erupts violently.
Rupt! Oh, no, I can't pronounce that. Can't say I've heard of him.
Bellsprout, the flower Pokemon. It prefers hot and humid environments. It is quick at capturing prey with its vines.
We of Team Flame will be pursuing in the hunt of Grovyle. I'll work my courage for this. I almost said Team Flare. Okay. Appraisal on the deluxe box, yes. Blah 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 blah. Queek quack, queek ha. Blah blah blah. And so it is revealed it's a Vulpix tail. Or something. Something of that ilk. Okay, do you have any reviver seeds for me? You do not. I don't care what you have. And you, Mr. Purple Kekleon, do you have anything for me? You do not. Thank you. Please come again. Alright. Now for real this time. Let's actually prepare this time. This is what I'm going to do. In the treasure bag, I will store almost everything that I'll make sure that I have one of almost every item that I currently have in here. Except the reviver seeds. I'm also putting the plain seed back in. Sleep seed. I'm also putting in all the TMs, because I don't usually use TMs. And the specific items. Yes. And then I will take out of storage every single reviver seed except one. That way, even if I die that far, I'll still have one reviver seed to take over. And I am all set for this adventure of capturing Grovyle. Actually, can I go to the cafe quickly? Hello, Team Me Plus U Team. Thank you for continued assistance in capturing outlaws. Today, I would like you to search for and apprehend Chingling. Didn't we have this earlier? Fine, I'll accept it anyway. Thank you for your continued assistance. Alright. Did you hear the happy news? Why not? Why not? Thanks for everyone's recycling efforts. Project P recently made a new discovery. This time, treasure was discovered, so we're offering an even higher grade of recycled items. That's pretty hard to believe. It's pretty high already. Except gold tickets, which I think is what we just got. Alright, here's the new items. Interesting. Alright. Dum-ba-dum. Yup-ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum. You know what? I'll throw a silver ticket in just for luck. Let's see if we can get one more reviver seed. Thank you for recycling. Redeem with the blue. Right! Blue! Is it a win? Is it not? That's right! Okay, level 1. Constellation prize. We received an oranberry. Oh well, it's useful. And we're off! We're up, over, and gone! Congrats to those who got that reference. Now, I see everyone is with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grovile appears wherever time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That is the question. But we have no answer. And therefore, we have relied upon the great Dustnor for ideas. Together, we've identified several places where time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split up into groups and investigate each of those potential sites. First, Loudron and Corefish. I'm assigning you to the Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest to the east, of course. Got it! Hey, we'll do our best! Next, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and Sunflora. We'd like you to search Crystal Cave.
Yup, we'll do.
Understood. Oh my gosh, I'll search hard! Alright, and finally, BJ and Pikachu and your own team, of course, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. That's a big desert to the north. Correct. Open your Wonder Map. See, this area? The area on your map is obscured by clouds, but the dry terrain starts in this area here. That is why it is rumored that a vast desert extends from this point onward. We suspect that a time gear is hidden in the depths of the desert. That is where we'll be sending you to investigate. Okay, we understand. What about me? Diglett will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattained. Krogonk and I have to stay behind at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure that we keep up with that and do a good job. Yes! I can't do her voice right now. Hang on. Hiya! Now, let's find the time gears, everyone! Yunta! Hooray! See, I have to use a catchphrase to get into the voice, and then I can actually do the voice. The Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, but it is ranked by vicious sandstorms. Racked. I'm not sure how you say that word. Please, do take care. Will do. Thank you. BJ, let's do our best. And we're going in the wrong direction. Whoops. This way. Then this way. And then all the way down the marble stepping stones. Something. We're supposed to go to Crystal Cave, but weren't we? Well, we weren't paying attention. Dugtrio went somewhere else by himself. Where has he gone to? I think I know. I think I know where Dugtrio went. Hang on. I forgot to check this place earlier. There he is. Oh, Sirius, we must propone our journey. We must participate in the capture of Grovyle. We will capture Grovyle without fail. Though it is frightening, we'll do our best. We need encouragement. Oh, vast sea. Thanks a lot. I swear, this guy is completely bipolar as far as his courage goes. One day he has some, the other day he has absolutely none. Moving on. We are up, over, and I'm going to stop making that reference. To the Northern Desert! Attention all passengers, we have reached the Northern Desert. Please keep your seat in an upright position and make sure that all travel bags are stowed correctly under the seat. Thank you for flying today on Pokey Airlines. That was terrible. The Northern Desert is through here. If a time gear really is here, Grovyle should show up here for sure. Let's do our best and find that time gear. Northern Desert, floor 1. Now I need a water break. Hang on. Closing menu, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. I'm sorry, all these voices and all the talking really take a toll on my throat. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. You know, I've got to get into the habit of getting a cup of water before I come down here. Or maybe I could just bring down a whole package of the big, gigantic pack of water and I don't know. Pikachu grew to level 19. Excellent! I leveled up! HP went up by 3, attack went up by 2, defense went up by 1, special attack went up by 1, and special defense went up by 2. Alright. And, of course, we run into steel types. Great. I have almost no moves at all that are useful against these things. Luckily, they're not higher level than us. Right? Right? What? Sorry. Okay. And we're off again, and it's a Cubo. Aw, it's so cute with the Cubo. Sorry. Okay. And floor 3. Nothing here. It's this random thing I never remember the name of. Fall toy! I don't know, some Pokemon are memorable to me, but others aren't. For me, you know, I used to play Barboach grew to level 16. Hey, my level's gone up! HP went up by 2, attack went up by 2, defense up went up by 2, special attack went up by 2, and special defense went up by 2. Everything's going up by 2. I used to be a big... Like, I was literally one of those random guys who would memorize every single Pokemon's name, type, and advantage. You know, I used to do that. Because I used to watch the Pokemon TV show all the time, I didn't have any of the game systems that Pokemon played on. I had no idea what Nintendo was back at the time. I wasn't that big of a... what people usually considered back in the day as video game player. I mean, I played video games on the PC, but past that, I didn't really play a lot of video games. Like, I knew what a PlayStation and Xbox was, and I've heard of the GameCube, although I don't know who owned it at the time. Actually, I didn't know who owned the Xbox or PlayStation either. But for all I knew, Sony was a television company. Because that's where we got most of our televisions from. But, you know, back in the day, let me put it this way. I was a huge fan of Pokemon. And, you know, my first actual game console was the Game Boy Advance SP, the very last model with the backlit screen. And let me tell you, I got it the exact same... Great, slow down. I'm getting slow down because of this stupid... Let me put it this way. The emulator does not like... I'm gonna stop talking because it can't handle it at all. This is terrible. Catfish grew to level 16, HP went up by 2, attack went up by 1, special defense went up by 1, special attack went up by 1. I didn't mean special back then. The other one. Need to find that door. There's the door. And we're back to full speed. Okay. I was a big fan. Okay. The last one I owned was the Game Boy Advance SP. Very last model. The backlit screen. And let me tell you, I did not have a single first-party Nintendo game for it. Everything I owned for the SP, third party. Closest thing I had to an actual real game, Spyro and the ice thing. I forget the title. It had something to do with about ice. And it was my first Spyro game, frankly. But, you know, I didn't have a lot of good games. Now, okay, I shouldn't say good games, because I think some of those were phenomenal. I had a racing game that was my favorite. I mean, it was terribly designed now that I think about it, but it was so fun to play. And then there was the platformer for Monsters Inc. that appeared on the Game Boy Color that I had. I had the cartridge, not the Game Boy Color. Stuart Little 2. You know, a lot of what I consider good games, but I didn't really play them that much. Okay, now Carnivine wants to join our team. Will you accept Carnivine as a member? Yes! Will you give a nickname to the new member? Well, I figured out that there's no name rater in this game, and you can't really... You know, nobody commented back on me on names for Pokemon. Let me put it this way. If you know of a Pokemon from 3rd gen or earlier that you want to name as a particular nickname, please mention it in the comments below of any of the Pokemon episodes. I don't care which, I'll keep in mind. Because I get instant notification when somebody comments on my videos. That's how dedicated I am to you guys. But I don't get a lot of comments, so... You know, it is subject to change, but with the way people are commenting, I don't really need to change that much. That is something I figured out. I need to ask you guys for comments more. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a comment of the day thing. I don't know. Anyway, nickname the new member, since we don't have anyone with a particular nickname yet. Actually, I think I will, and I have a good name for him. I thought about it, and I think I'm gonna call him. That's not how you spell it. Chomper! You know, because he has a big, gigantic mouth. Pretty sure that's spelled right. Alright. Team is already full. Who will you send back? I'm gonna send Barboach back. Yes. Returning to the guild. Chomper is 24 levels! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wow, I didn't think people were this high leveled. No wonder we're leveling like crazy. And also not to mention that we're dying like quickly. We just had a massive level spike in the game. Now luckily we can handle it. Alright, Flail. Thundershock. Don't kill me. Flail. Good. Nope. And luckily Chomper has our back. Or our side, actually. That's another thing I don't like. Pokemon! Okay, you two can handle that, right? Good. And then again, Chomper might be the one exception. Like, maybe he's a slightly higher level than all the other Pokemon. But if he's only slightly, I don't want to see later in the game when it's suddenly... bleh. Alright, I'm still only getting 7 every time I pick him up. Oh well. And the floor changed! Huh, we're not in the desert anymore. At least I don't think. So, where are we? Well, actually, we might still be in the desert. Because the definition of desert does not mean hot, dry, and sandy. It actually means without water. Or with very, very, very little water. Like, for instance, there is actually a desert, Dexter, get that name on me, could you?
On screen.
There is a desert where the days and nights are very cold. Duh. Grew to level 20. HP went up by 2, attack went up by 1, special defense, regular defense went up by 1, special attack went up by 1, and special defense went up by 1. And I'm not going to pick up that up because that's grimy food. The thing about grimy food, it fills your belly, but I believe the effect, maybe completely wrong, but I know there is an effect. I believe the effect is that it decreases one of your stats. And we're getting a sandstorm every time we walk into a new floor. That's fantastic because of slowdown. Oh, I should probably check on with Chomper to check his move stats. Hang on. Team Chomper moves. Bind? Okay, that's fine. Yes, let's switch that off for right now because these Pokemon have a tendency to spam that move. Bite uses something and Vine Whip does something. Good. And you are fairly highly leveled. So let's keep that. Tackle. This is terrible. Okay, the problem I have with this... whenever there's a fog or sand effect, sandstorm effect on the game screen, my emulator slows to a crawl. Which is why I'm using the speed button, because it's going super duper slow. Uh-oh. Chomper, don't die. Oh, Chomper! Used one of our Reviver Seeds! What do you mean? No, you can't. Oh, he's cornered. Do I have anything that can help him? Roll call! Good. We're all here. And there's the door. Yay! This floor doesn't have a sandstorm. So I can talk again. Okay. What was I talking about earlier? I forget. I should stop using the slide move. I have no idea where I'll end up. Tackle. Pikachu, you can't just take it like that. Flail? Good. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna risk it. Pikachu grew to level 20! Great! I leveled up! HP went up by 3, attack went up by 2, defense went up by 2, special attack went up by 2, and special defense went up by 1. Cacturn! Wait, no, that's not the name of that Pokemon. What is that? Who's that Pokemon? I have no idea. Cacturn! No, 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 not spin me at all! Right. Lovely. Love to see that, girl. Okay, moving on. I don't like poison-type Pokemon. Primarily poison grass. There's a lot of poison grass for whatever reason. That's probably because of the fact that plants have a tendency to use poison as a self-defense mechanism, but I don't see it that often, or at least not in normal... Okay, not where I'm from. Now, you might see that more often in other places, but around where I live, yeah, I don't see that too often. And the most you see out of plants is spikes, and that's in weeds, pretty much. Oh, and any kind of spikes that somehow grow on a tree. I still have no idea how that happened. Okay, I'm just gonna walk up to him. Tackle. Tackle. Tackle, 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 tackle. And we're throwing Geopebbles. Geopebbles. Part of the healthy breakfast diet. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I could probably kill him like this. Die. Bye-bye. Okay, now to find the door. Find the door, find the door, find the beautiful door, find the door for a door. Find a fedora. No, I don't want to find a door to Dora. That would be terrible. Well, I mean, back in the day that wouldn't be too bad, but have you seen the Dora of today? Sorry, but have you? Okay. You know, Bram, just stop. You're gonna embarrass yourself. But then again, didn't you already when you started playing a kid's game on a Let's Play channel? Why do I do this to myself? I have no idea. Why do I talk to myself? Again, I have no idea. Why does Bram have no idea what he's doing? Probably because he's an idiot, but, you know, we like to keep that in open speculation. Yeah, great. Geopebble! It's so spiky! Sorry. Okay. Diddle-a-doo! Catfish grew to level 17. I leveled up! I leveled up! HP went up by 2, attack went up by 1, defense went up by 1, special attack went up by 1, and special defense went up by 1. Bleh. Grimy food. I'll pick it up just to show you guys what it does. Fills the belly, but it will cause various status ailments. Okay, well, so it'll cause status ailments. That is the problem. You have a tendency to be paralyzed, fall asleep, maybe confused. I'm not sure if that falls under the category of status. Because depending on who you ask, some consider it a state, some consider it a state, some people consider it a status. Frankly, it's sort of half open in the Pokemon universe. Because most status ailments get a special, you know, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, and you get this little tiny picture next to your Pokemon that shows that it's this status. Not so with most main series Pokemon games and Confusion. Also with Infatuated. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Pretty much in love. No. Flail and Gano. No! Not a Leech Seed. Not a Leech Seed. Flail. Bye. Gonzo. Bye. Oranberry? Oranberry. I have Oranberries. You have Oranberries. We all have Oranberries. So let's berry for Oran. That's not even right. That doesn't even sound right. And sleep. Wake. And gone. Okay. Welcome to the deepest part of the desert. Is this the deepest part of the desert? Why, yes it is, Pikachu. Watch out! It's quicksand! The sand's getting sucked down here and there. They're like sand whirlpools. And we will be pushed in if we don't get close. Pulled in. It's dangerous here. I don't see anything around here that even remotely looks like a time gear. Maybe there's nothing here. Oh? What's the matter, BJ? This feeling. It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Maybe I've only heard of this place, but it seems like I've been here before too. Can't tell which. Either way, I do know this place. Listen, BJ. What's the matter? You were off in your own thoughts there. Well, it seems like there's nothing here. How disappointing. Let's report our findings to the guild and let's go home. The clouds parted over the northern desert. What? So everyone came back from their searches, but nobody found anything? Disappointing. That's what happened, all right. Hey, we went out to the eastern forest just like we were told, but hey, there's nothing really there but forest.
Yes, for Crystal Cave, yep, it was chock full of crystals. Mighty pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I couldn't help helping myself to a crystal.
Oh, when did you pick that up? I was with you the whole time, I never noticed. Badoof. Our objective was to find a time gear. We've all failed to achieve our objective. But you have had the nerve to collect a souvenir totally unrelated to the mission. Who do you think you are?
Oh, golly, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all.
Dustnor, sir, I regret to say it. Our search efforts are ended up fruitless. This is vexing. I thought the search locations we chose helped hold promise. I blame myself on lack of knowledge. I am truly chastened. Chastened. Can't pronounce that word. My goodness, no! You mustn't blame yourself! Why, it was thanks only to your vast knowledge that we even came up with our own plan, Dustnor. Nevertheless, our efforts have ended in failure. That is a fact. But being hard on ourselves is pointless. Let's reconsider our plan. We'll devise a different strategy tomorrow. Yes, let's do that. And may we find success together. That is how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up and prepare for tomorrow. Understood. Sorry, I had someone on the other line. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, BJ. Okay, good night. Next morning.
Open at 'em! It's morning!
Good morning, BJ. Save my game. I'm sorry, but I'm really sorry. But I must return some other time before it's time to go. Thanks for watching. So much to do. Thanks for watching my show. Yahoo! Thanks so much for watching our videos. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment below on what you like on this experience and what can we do to make success some more. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Yeah, that was terrible. That was utterly terrible. Thanks so much for watching our video. Oh, forget it.